want to start with sensing?
Execution and processing is about attention or anticipation. Kind of the execution is about first seeing a goal for something and then anticipating the goal. And it is related to top-down attention. It's called in neuroscience. And it is basically an increase of working memory. Like you are seeing a goal and you fit information in relation to the goal. Yeah.
Have you taken a working memory test?
Yes, I have. I've done the BICE intelligence test. Yeah.
How did you perform on it?
I got very good. I think the psychologist I was who did the test, I think she said that was the fastest time anyone has done that kind of exercise. But I'm not. I didn't get very high on BICE, but on working memory test I get high.
I have also taken one, but on the internet I also got pretty high on it. We brought execution types.
Yes, but I wouldn't say processor types have low working memory. It's just their brain prefers not using working memory as much. It doesn't mean they can't be executed when they need to.
Yeah, I guess that having a high working memory when you go into a new situation, that kind of restricts you from taking in new information.
Yes, it's really a kind of discriminative lens for new information. Like, how does this new information fit with my goal of doing this? Yeah. And I think the Neojungian system, if you learn it, you can understand different processes in life, kind of how to do stuff. Like you need to look at information for what it is. Sometimes you can't always ignore stuff that doesn't fit your agenda. Yeah, and sometimes you need to focus on the agenda.
Yeah, a lot of times I find that processing types can mention difficulties thinking about agenda and motivation, especially when doing things. And personally, I think as an execution type, I find that I will sometimes struggle to change my ways when I'm stuck on something.
Yeah,
I get very obsessive about things overall. The MBTI, they write that I think this is the most different part, actually. They write about using decision making in their outer life, preferring a planned or orderly way of life, like having things settled and organized, feel more comfortable when decisions are made.
Yeah, it's very vague. I don't know anyone who don't like an organized life. So it's going to be hard to kind of verify who is a perceiver and who is a judger.
Yeah. And I find most people struggle with those tests in the MBTI as well. They always go like, am I J or P?
Yeah, yes. I think the MBTI is valid. Like if you do it and you feel, oh, this is the description of me, like this is the story of my life, then it is true. It is your story, but it's impossible to prove because it's based on kind of this narrative kind of description. Like you couldn't ever be able to verify it.
They write also that processing is being flexible and spontaneous, and sometimes I think that sounds more like affective processing. For example, being reflexive and changing your way when a new information. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I think cognitive processors, like they can see new information in a nuanced way, so they don't react reflexively. Kind of, they make nuanced kind of decisions. Yeah.
I find that cognitive processors that I know, they will always be able to give very good criticism and feedback overall on everything I do.
Yeah. Yes, they're natural feedbackers. Yeah.
So that's those concepts. There's also lastly sensing and